Welcome everyone to UWF Dark. I'm your host, generic commentary man number 2. And up next, it's Fight Night live at Club 357 as Rowdy Ronda Rousey takes on the Queen of Spades, Shayna Baszler. Still to come is Asuka versus Bayley, and as per order of CEO Aaron Mattoon, the finalists of this tournament will meet at Rebellion in a 30-minute ultimate submission match to crown the UWF Women's Champion. Who will win? But first, a word from our sponsors.
The apocalypse is coming. Will it be aliens, zombies, or a global financial meltdown? Whatever it is, you need to be prepared.
Get your complete apocalypse kit at Ammunition! Contains foodstuffs and alcohol for 3 months, a massive array of armaments, water purifier so you can drink your own urine, and cyanide pills so you can go out like a man. Don't dial 911, dial 357. Ammunition, protecting your rights.
It's a career that lasts a lifetime. A career where you're always on the winning team. Put your skills to work in the military.
I was on the streets, in a gang, shooting people and running drugs. Now, I'm making something of myself. I kill people and run drugs for the CIA.
In this job, you not only help yourself, you help your country. Only in the military would a teenager be given responsibilities like driving a nuclear submarine, maneuvering a tank, or dropping high-ordnance explosives. Make a change for yourself in the military.
I was in college constantly getting into pointless fights I didn't understand about nebulous concepts and belief systems. I got tired of arguing about what's right, so I dropped out of college and joined up. Now, I know I'm right, in the military.
Learn confidence.
I was having fantasies about stabbing people. Now, I can do it for my country.
Live the military life. Positions are unexpectedly vacant every day. In fact, I'm about to give up my well-paid job as a voiceover actor in order to sign up and be shouted at by a lot of sexually confused skinheads. I want excitement, and what could be more exciting than shitting yourself while getting shot at in the jungle? Certainly beats sitting in this booth all day. Be number one. Turn your life around in the military.
And folks, business has just picked up. Introducing, from Riverside, California, the baddest woman on the planet, Rowdy Ronda Rousey. Rousey has stated in interviews lately that she has made it very clear she can stand toe-to-toe with any woman in any women's division, in any promotion, in any fight style, and that includes being the best among her peers. And we'll see how true that rings tonight as she's looking to enter the finals at Rebellion to be crowned the new UWF Women's Champion. And introducing her opponent, fighting out of Sioux Falls, South Dakota, she is the Queen of Spades, Shayna Baszler. Speaking of Ronda's peers, this woman is arguably just as good, if not better than Rousey in every facet, and has taken to pro wrestling like a natural, whilst Ronda has struggled since her in-ring debut. And she has no doubt taken offense to the recent comments of Rousey. Shayna feels that she deserves the name recognition Rousey has for helping build women's MMA and pro wrestling into what it is today. Shayna with a big chip on her shoulder and something to prove as she takes on Rowdy Ronda Rousey in what will most certainly be a slobber knocker of a match if there ever was one. Rowdy Ronda Rousey, the Queen of Spades, Shayna Baszler. Let's get it on as we are live at Club 357 as Shayna picks the leg of Ronda right out of the gate, tripping Ronda, slamming her leg down with a leg breaker. Ronda immediately back to her feet, and Shayna catches her with a good old-fashioned wrestling takedown. And Shayna levels Ronda with a kick. starting that joint manipulation. Shayna knows she's got to keep Ronda grounded this entire match, or otherwise she is doomed. And Shayna's still working away at that arm. Ronda's trying to get back to her feet, but Shayna stops her, stomping on the hand, kicking the elbow. Ronda wisely rolls out of the ring. But Shayna's quickly back on her, throws her into the turnbuckle and slams her down with another takedown. Ronda's immediately back to her feet, but gets cut down by a flying knee. Blocks the kick, but Ronda with a Superman forearm trying to mount a little bit of offense here. Kicking Shayna in the back, but Shayna's right back up, lighting Ronda up with these lefts and rights. These vicious strikes. And Shayna right back to the arm. Grounding Rousey, stomping away. Rousey knows she needs to get out of there as soon as possible. And Shayna's right back to the corner. And Shayna stretching that arm, using the ring rope as leverage, using all the referee's 5 count. Shayna grabbing Ronda by the hair, slamming Ronda into the turnbuckle. And Shayna using the top rope as an assist for an armbar. Referee at a count of 4. Shayna lets it go. Ronda reverses into a beautiful judo throw. Ronda trying to mount a little bit of offense. Picks her up into an angle slam. Rousey showing that beautiful judo background. What made her famous. And there's a front kick right to Shayna as she clubs Shayna with a forearm. Just drives her to the mat. Dragging her back to the center. But Shayna's back to her feet and immediately takes Rousey down. Raids down those hammer fist punches. Stomping away at Ronda. Ronda back to her feet. Catches Shayna into the Rowdy Buster. Ronda's smart. She learned last time from Toni Storm to go for the pin away from the ropes, but it doesn't matter because Shayna kicks out at 1. Ronda knows she's got to keep Shayna grounded if she has any hopes. As she's locking in the armbar. And Shayna immediately starts rolling out of it, shifts her weight. Immediately gets out of that armbar, had it scouted well. Misses with that flying knee, but drops Rousey with a forearm. Stomping away at the legs of Rousey. Cuts her down with a knee as soon as she gets up. And Shayna right back to the arm. And Shayna locking in that Anaconda Vice. That submission magician. Transitioning submissions now into a triangle hold. Shayna's got that hold locked in. With Rousey back to her feet. Dropping those punches from the mounted guard. Goes for a kick, but Shayna picks the leg as she ducks. These women know each other very well. And Shayna again, always back to the arm. Manipulating the joints, drops Rousey with another takedown, rains down the punches again. And a slow, methodical pace of Shayna as she stomps away at the face of Rousey. What's Shayna going for here? Stretching her legs up. Got Ronda in the surfboard face crusher. Picking Ronda up. Shayna picks the leg yet again. Working every joint she can get her hands on Rousey. As Rousey reverses and throws Shayna into the corner. And Shayna reverses and pushes Rousey into the opposite corner. And Ronda reverses with an elbow to the face as another judo throw. And she's got the armbar locked in. And Shayna shifts her weight again. The submission magician not only knows how to apply, but how to defend. As she whips Ronda back first into the corner, Ronda drops like a sack of taters. Shayna's trying to use the corner for a little bit of offense here. Hoisting Rousey up to the top. Shayna standing on the middle rope, hooking. Good Lord, look at the strength of Shayna as she tosses Ronda halfway across the ring with that top rope gut-wrench suplex. And Shayna's waiting patiently for Ronda to get up. I don't know how much more Ronda can take. And the kick to the gut. And hook in the gut as she lifts Ronda, rolls through with the deadlift. Look at the strength of Shayna. With 2 gut-wrench suplexes, plants Ronda in the ring with 1, 2, and Ronda kicks out. Rousey back to her feet, but Shayna immediately cuts her down with yet another takedown. Again, raining down the punches for the 3rd time. As Ronda reverses, looks to be hitting her comeback with a clothesline. Another clothesline. Ronda ducks, bounces off the ropes, and hits the 3rd clothesline. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, and Shayna only stays down for 2. Ronda looking worse for wear in this matchup, more so than we thought. These women trading kicks to the gut, and it looks to be Ronda catches the reversal. And these women tie up yet again as Shayna gets her own kick to the gut. Gut-wrench suplex. Rolls through. I'm surprised at the strength of Shayna to still carry Ronda around like that as she rolls through for the pin. 1, 2. Ronda kicks out again at 2. And Shayna looks to be setting up for that Kirifuda clutch. As Rowdy gets back to her feet and counters with a beautiful arm drag. As Rousey hits another judo throw, locks in the armbar. But Shayna wisely gets her feet to the ropes. And Rousey says not today as she drags Shayna back to the middle of the ring. Covers Shayna in the side control, gets the armbar, locks the leg. As Shayna has nowhere to go in the middle of the ring. And Shayna is forced to submit. Ronda says not today because your winner going into the finals at Rebellion is Rowdy Ronda Rousey. As we take a look at the replays, look at the strength of Shayna Baszler rolling through with that gut-wrench suplex. Again, take another look at this gut-wrench suplex from Shayna, giving Ronda Rousey a run for her money as Ronda counters with that beautiful arm drags to set up the armbar. Shayna gets her feet to the ropes. And there you have it, folks. She is the odds-on favorite to win the tournament at Rebellion to crown the UWF Women's Champion, the baddest woman on the planet, Rowdy Ronda Rousey, as she takes on the winners of Asuka versus Bayley. Folks, I've been Generic Commentary Man number 2 for UWF Dark, signing off. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and thank you for having me.